Hello, and welcome to another wonderful Wired Wednesday. My name is Ashley, and this is Do Your Own Interlibrary Loan. So the first thing you want to do is to go into our website, thebluemountains.library.ca. And then just across the top here, you'll see that there's these little categories. So you want to just hover over Books and More, and then go over to Interlibrary Loan, and then click there. So the Interlibrary Loan system is basically us borrowing books from other libraries for you. So we will still do all of the processing and everything, but you can find the books yourself this way. So there's two ways you can do this. So you can go down here to do it yourself interlibrary loan, or you can go to DIY interlibrary loan. They'll both take you to the same place. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that we don't have this book in the catalog. So you're going to go into our catalog, search for the item, and make sure that we don't have it. Library users must first possess the valid library card to have an interlibrary loan patron record created in the info system by our staff. So the first thing you're going to do is send us an email to get hooked up. So that's libraryinfo@thebluemountains.ca, and we'll hook you up with the code that you need. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into info.vdxhost.com. So this is after you get the email back with your proper information that you need. So you're going to click whatever language you'd like. So I'm English. And then just up here in the top corner, you're going to hit the sign in button. So this is my user ID here, and then the password will be given to you by the library as well. So that's libraryinfo@thebluemountains.ca, and then you're going to ask for the code to do the do-it-yourself interlibrary loan. And then, so the authentication service, so we're going to go down to Blue Mountains Public Library. So just under B here, Blue Mountains Public Library, and then you're going to put in your user ID and your password, and then you're going to log in. So here we are. So keep in mind as well that the books have to be past a certain age. So new books, you cannot search for a new book for interlibrary loan. Libraries won't lend it out. Just because, once again, just like we'll have holds on books and things like that. If they're a brand new book, they're going to have holds on them. So I would say probably 6 months to a year, probably closer to the year mark would be what you'd want to do for ordering interlibrary loans. So first you're going to go in. So you're going to go into probably the closest one to us, which would be easiest because that way you get them kind of faster. But if you need to branch out from there and go into some of the other areas, you can do that as well. It just depends on what you're looking for. So I'm just going to go here. So Bruce Wellington Peale. And you can see here, it gives you the list of the libraries. So if you just want to search a specific library, you can do that as well. But I'm just going to type it in here. So I know that we have this book in the library, but I'm still going to use it anyways because I know that things will come up for it. So I'm going to use Eat, Pray, Love because I know that there'll be results. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to search in, right now, all of these libraries. See how they're all checked off here? So you can select all or deselect all, but this is where you want to start. And here we go. So if you can see here, these are all the different books that you can get. So if you go through here, so let's just see what we got here. So Grand Valley has it. Grey Highlands is close. So so for example, like you have reciprocal borrowing with them anyways, but you could actually go to Grey Highlands and get this book. But for this case, we're going to do it through interlibrary loan. So I'm going to actually just click on Eat, Pray, Love here. And then you can see here that this is what it is. You just want to make sure that it's a book because sometimes things are DVDs and things like that. So you just want to make sure it's a book here. And some libraries don't lend out DVDs, and we don't typically order them anyways for people. But this is, you can see here, this is a book. It tells you how many pages it is, when it was made, that kind of thing as well. So I'm going to hit the Get It option here. All right, so we're going to just leave this here. And this is the email here that you have. So this is my own email. And then I'm just going to hit request. And you can see here, your request has been successfully cataloged. So this is your item ID. So if you want to go into my request, you can track things. So it might take a bit for it to get here. So basically what they'll do is they'll actually take a look for the book, and then you'll see that it's been shipped if it's been shipped, and they'll like accept the the interlibrary loan. They'll ship it, and you can see when it's shipped and that kind of thing. And then when we get it at the library, we'll process it for you because we have a barcode we put on it for the 5 weeks, and then we'll email you or give you a call depending on what you have on your account. So if I go into my requests, so you just go in here, and you can see here that these are the ones that I've requested before. So if I actually go in here, I'm just going to show you the older one I have here. So I'm going to go into details just to kind of give you an idea of what that is. So you can see here, this gives you everything. It shows that I've returned this book as well. So this is where you'll see kind of things that come up. So you'll see that if it's been shipped or whatever, you can do it that way. And then you can just go back in here, and then you can just do this again. So you can do up to 3 books a month. So you can choose books from other libraries. Once again, though, you can go into other lists as well, different libraries. So there's York Muskoka as well. You can have saved searches. You can do a create a request. Then the My Request button is down here again, so you can actually see what you've requested and where things are sitting as well with that. And that's Do It Yourself Interlibrary Loan.